You can have everything in life you want, if you will just help other people get what they want. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing, that's why we recommend it daily. The foundation stones for a balanced success are honesty, character, integrity, faith, love, and loyalty. Expect the best. Prepare for the worst. Capitalize on what comes. If you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time. You were designed for accomplishment, engineered for success, and endowed with the seeds of greatness. Be grateful for what you have and stop complaining. It bores everybody else, does you no good, and doesn't solve any problems. When you encourage others, you in the process are encouraged because you're making a commitment and difference in that person's life. Encouragement really does make a difference. There are no traffic jams on the extra mile. Yesterday ended last night. Today is a brand new day. When you catch a glimpse of your potential, that's when passion is born. Outstanding people have one thing in common: an absolute sense of mission. Every choice you make has an end result. Confidence is going after Moby Dick in a rowboat and taking tartar sauce with you. If you don't see yourself as a winner, then you cannot perform as a winner. Every sale has 5 basic obstacles: no need, no money, no hurry, no desire, no trust. You cannot tailor-make the situations in life, but you can tailor-make the attitudes to fit those situations. You've got to be before you can do, and do before you can have. You don't drown by falling into water. You only drown if you stay there. Be careful not to compromise what you want most for what you want now. If people like you, they'll listen to you, but if they trust you, they'll do business with you. A goal properly set is halfway reached. If you go looking for a friend, you're going to find they're very scarce. If you go out to be a friend, you'll find them everywhere. It's not the situation, but whether we react negative or respond positive to the situation that is important. Success is the maximum utilization of the ability that you have. Many marriages would be better if the husband and the wife clearly understood that they are on the same side. You can make positive deposits in your own economy every day by reading and listening to powerful, positive, life-changing content and by associating with encouraging and hope-building people. Statistics suggest that when customers complain, business owners and managers ought to get excited about it. The complaining customer represents a huge opportunity for more business. People don't buy for logical reasons. They buy for emotional reasons. Isn't it amazing how much stuff we get done the day before vacation? If you want to reach a goal, you must see the reaching in your own mind before you actually arrive at your goal. Your understanding of what you read and hear is, to a very large degree, determined by your vocabulary, so improve your vocabulary daily. New information makes new and fresh ideas possible. You cannot perform in a manner inconsistent with the way you see yourself. The relationships we have with people are extremely important to success on and off the job. We need to understand the difference between discipline and punishment. Punishment is what you do to someone, discipline is what you do for someone. Problem solving becomes a very important part of our makeup as we grow into maturity or move up the corporate ladder. If you're going to have to swallow a frog, you don't want to have to look at that sucker too long. New research shows that you will be dead longer than you will be alive. Most people consider me an optimist because I laughingly state that I would take my last $2 and buy a money belt. As youngsters, my mother taught her children that while we might not be the smartest people around, we could be courteous, polite, and considerate of others. A productive employee who is kept busy working at his or her job is far more likely to be happy at that job and less likely to look for employment elsewhere. Timid salesmen have skinny kids. We hear tears loudly on this side of heaven. What we don't take time to contemplate are the even louder cheers on the other side of Death's Valley. The problem is not getting rid of fear, but using it properly. Fortunately, problems are an everyday part of our life. Consider this: if there were no problems, most of us would be unemployed. The right quote can inspire people to change their ways. Kids instinctively know, although they will argue to the contrary, that they really are not mature enough to make good decisions on some important issues. Goals enable you to do more for yourself and others, too. Only men of character are trusted. Selling is something we do for our clients, not to our clients. I've got to confess I'm a pragmatic optimist myself. In the game of life, before you get anything out, you must put something in. Champions invariably have fervent philosophical beliefs. Philosophy, in its simplest terms, means the love of wisdom. Success must never be measured by how much money you have. Husbands and wives, have fun with each other. I'm convinced it makes all the difference in the world. When you give directives to a child, especially a teenager, you must consider the nature of your child. When there is no job-related stress, you are more aware of your mate and children, if you are a parent.